Saxon Course 2, Lesson 46 is on rates. So here we have Arnold drove 390 miles from Los Angeles to Sacramento in 6 hours. What was his average rate of speed? So rate equals distance over time. Okay, so that's going to equal 390 miles over 6 hours. Now, if I reduce that, I end up with 65 miles in 1 hour. Because I can divide both top and bottom by 6. Okay, so he drove at an average speed of 65 miles per hour. Okay, on this next one, he used 15 gallons of gas on that 390 mile trip. So it wants to know how many miles per gallon he got for this trip. On this one, we have the 390 miles over the 15 gallons of gas. So if I reduce that, I end up with 26 miles per 1 gallon. So we'd say that as 26 miles per gallon. Now, I'm not taking the time to divide these because we've done that in previous lessons. If you need to go back and check on those lessons on how to divide two numbers if you need to. Okay, on this one, Jared was paid $480 for 30 hours of work. What was his hourly rate of pay? So he got $480 for the 30 hours of work. If I divide those, 48 divided by 30, I end up with $16 per hour, 1 hour. So you would say $16 per hour. Okay. What was the unit price of a 24-ounce box of cereal priced at $3.60? To find the unit price, we're going to divide the total price by the number of units or ounces to figure out the price for 1 ounce. Okay, so it's going to be $3.60 divided by 24 ounces. Okay, and that would give me 15 cents per 1 ounce. Okay, so 15 cents per ounce. This next one, Gina wants to know how much she will earn working 40 hours at $16 per hour. How much will she earn? Well, in this case, we know that she makes $16 per hour. And she wants to know how many she'll make during those 40 hours. So we're going to take $16 and multiply that by the 40 hours she'll be working. And I'll end up with $640. Okay, on this one, Linda's car holds 12 gallons of fuel and averages 26 miles per gallon. If she starts on a 280-mile trip with a full tank of gas, is she likely to reach her destination without needing to refuel? So if she gets 26 miles per gallon, okay, and she gets 12 gallons of gas, I'm going to multiply the 12 times that 26 miles to figure out how far she will actually get. 12 times 26 is 312 miles. Since she is only going 280 miles, yes, she will make it to her destination without refueling. Okay. On this one, Shelley needs to drive 180 miles from her home near Fort Worth to Austin. If Shelley begins her drive at 9 a.m. and averages 60 miles per hour, when can she expect to arrive in Austin? So to figure out when she might arrive, we need to figure out how many hours the trip will last. If she averages 60 miles per hour, then she will travel 180 miles in 3 hours. Okay, so 180 miles divided by that 60 miles per hour. Okay. I would take that and figure out 180 divided by 60 equals 3 hours. Okay, because those miles would cancel. Okay. All right, Felipe is planning a bicycle tour of the state with some friends. He estimates that they can ride 7 hours each day and average 12 miles per hour. How far does Felipe estimate they'll ride each day? So we're going to use the distance formula. Distance equals the rate times the time. Okay, so my rate is they're going 12 miles per hour. Okay, and then they're going to be traveling 7 hours a day. Okay, so I'm going to cancel out the rates. Hours and hours cancel. So I end up with 12 times 7, which is 84. And then the miles we carry over, so 84 miles per day. Okay, and that's it for this lesson.